as we know it.
Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Supercars, round 5, 60-60 Super Sprint from the beautiful Brands Hatch circuit in the lovely area of Kent. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday night. Looking forward to bringing you all the action. This is Sean, aka Ghost, bringing you all the action tonight. And joining me in the box is Mr. Mankini, aka Mr. Break. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Ghost. How are you, mate?
I'm very well, mate. And yourself?
Yeah, not too bad on this fine Sunday evening, wherever you're watching on Facebook or Twitch. Looking forward to a cracking night of racing here at Brands Hatch. And these boys, the best of the best, it's going to be very, very interesting to see who ends up on the top step tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It's got some big hitters tonight. So I've also got got a new livery as well, and we've got a little bit of news about a couple of drivers as well. I did ask them a question during the week, their favourite sports movie. Got some very interesting answers, so we'll definitely go through that as well. But what we might do, might actually head to the track and have a look at our playground for the evening. Alright, so here we are at the beautiful Brands Hatch. What a circuit this one is. Absolutely fantastic. One of my absolute personal favourites, this circuit. Absolutely love it. Might jump on board here with V8 as we go for a lap around the 3.9 kilometre Brands Hatch circuit. Building up speed now. So heading down Brabham Straight now into Paddock Hill. Probably looking at third gear, maybe fourth gear, about 150 k's across the apex, up the hill. Towards a great passing opportunity at Druids. Out of Druids now. And it's a little short flick down into Graham Hill, also known as the Nothing Corner. Out of Graham Hill, V8's a little wide. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to do that. Does he keep it on the track? He doesn't. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh no. Alright, so now we'll jump on board with D. So D now comes out of Druids. Now into Graham Hill. Out of Graham Hill now. Again, don't want to run it too wide and catch that grass. Now into Surtees. Tricky corner this one. It always feels like the car wants to understeer. Never really can get into the corner. Now down. So we head down Pilgrim's Drop. Fastest part of the track now going into the fastest corner on the track. The fantastic Hawthorns. Fantastic corner this one. Absolutely love it. Now into Westfield, another very tricky corner. Oh, D nearly. Whoa, again, not what you want to do. Now into my favourite corner. This is Sheen. Really rewards bravery. Now into Sterling's. Out of Sterling's now. through clearways and up to Clark Curve. Another tricky corner. The car always feels like it wants to understeer towards that sandpit. And that's a lap of the fantastic 3.9 kilometre Brands Hatch circuit. What a track. Sure to provide plenty of action and drama tonight. Alright, so so tonight's race actually is a bit interesting with the 60/60 Super Sprint. We now actually have a compulsory pit stop. So all the guys are required to come in for their compulsory pit stop. How do you think that's going to play out, Mr. Brent?
Well, it's going to be interesting because we know that the Astons are really, really good on fuel, and not only that, they can make the tyres last, whereas the cars like the Hyundai, where they use a bit more of that front tyre, it's going to be hard to say. I think with this track, especially being one of those tracks you need a lot of grip, especially for those right-hand turns, you're going to have to really look after the car to make it work. So whoever looks after their car the best and just survives, I reckon, will be just the ones that end up on the top step at the end of the day. It's going to be fantastic to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. It's going to be very interesting. So big welcome to all our viewers. G'day Shannon, g'day Kizza, g'day Shansky, g'day DJS, g'day Sinister, g'day Mez, g'day Good Doctor, g'day Norm. Who else have we got in there? G'day Scooter McGavin. So all our normal viewers here, which is really great to see. So definitely, we've got nothing happening on the track there. We might go to Mighty Mo. So let's go through our runners tonight. So we've got Kizza for Revolution, been very, very quick. The hot tip is he is on for a real cracking result tonight, so we'll keep an eye on Kizza. Then we've got Speedy Chicken, aka the Fast Foul. Haven't heard much about Speedy and how he's been going, but he is a very solid racer. So got NASCAR in that beautifully presented Castrol BMW, one of my absolute personal favourites. Looks fantastic on track. That green just pops. He's been getting quicker all week, he's been telling me as well. So he's looking to really stamp his authority. Then we've got Bass. What can Largemouth do? Again, a really solid racer. Might not have the outright speed of the BMWs, but I feel come race time, he's going to be very, very hard to beat. We've got V8. What's V8 got for us? Plenty of surprises. No doubt there'll be a bit of action and drama with V8. There normally is. But we do know that he is a very quick operator. Thanks for the bits, good doc. Got Mighty Mo. Again, another guy that's a very solid operator. I mean, really, you could call all these guys in Group A solid operators. There's not a bad steerer amongst the bunch. But what can the little Hyundai do? This is a track that does suit the Hyundai. Speaking from experience, the Hyundai absolutely loves it around here. We've got D, another one of our Hyundai drivers for, I believe he's in Cornerstone. Now, interesting there with Teams Championship points as well. Cornerstone are very much in the game, so we'll definitely keep an eye on them. Old Tarmac Terry, who is on the DS4 tonight. The big tip and the big rumour is this will be his last race on the DS4, so he's back to the wheel next round, so that should make everyone else in Group A nice and happy. Clinty Gogo, running a beautiful new livery tonight. Look at this livery. This looks absolutely stunning. The 2012 Jim Beam Devil's Cup livery. Oh, geez, that looks good. Just pops in the beautiful British sun. Knuckles. Okay, Knuckle Duster in the Norton. Now, another guy that I've actually had a couple of races with him here during the week. Very fast. Very fast. What's also interesting is with the compulsory pit stop as well. The hot talk is the BMW can't do the full 16 laps on one tank. It will need a bit of a splash and dash, but the Aston and the Hyundai and the Mustang might be able to do it. So Mr. Brent will definitely keep across all that for us. Gazzy Big Balls.
You know me.
Yeah. Another guy's been very fast in practice, laying down some really quick times. So, of course, he'll be one to watch. He'll be up the pointy end, no doubt about it. And then we got the Cyborg, aka Brocky. championship leader, so the nerves are real. Can he preserve that championship? Can he extend it before Terry gets back on the wheel? That's going to be the big talk of the town. Got any predictions tonight there, Mr. Brett?
Well, this championship has been a bit crazy. We've seen some highs and lows from Rocky and Terry. Bass is starting to come to the fore. He's less than 100 points behind as well, so don't rule him out of this championship yet. I think it's going to be... I can't rule out Rocky from the top spot at all. His pace is sublime at the moment, and just the way he drives that BMW at the moment, he's got that thing on rails. I won't rule out Bass off the podium either. We know what he's like with the car. We know he can look after it really, really well, and we know that in his own right, he's an absolutely fantastic steerer. So let's see how it all goes tonight. And for a Smokey, I'm going to throw Wardo in the top 3 as well.
Oh, yeah, speaking of our resident fast Kiwi, we didn't actually see Wardo on track, but we'll have a chat with him as well. We'll do a bit of a debrief there on old Wardo. I know he's very fast around Brands Hatch, so he'll be definitely one to watch. So always, guys in chat, fire away your podiums. So tonight I want podium, fastest lap, and who'll come in first. There we go. So qualifying has begun. I believe that's correct. Oh.
Just changing the weather. You know, the British weather. It just it changes within 2 seconds around here, so it's a bit annoying. But the top tip is that we're a little bit cloudy, but the sun is still out. It means, you know, the British weather's somewhat warm. But yeah, the car's looking good, and there's no sign of rain. So let's get into the action, eh?
No sign of rain in England. Miracles do happen. Alright, so the guys are just heading out now for quali. Now, in terms of quali times, I think we'll see a 20 tonight. I've just got this feeling we might see a 20.
I reckon we'll see a few surprises in there as well, Ghost. I think there'll be a couple of drivers that excel up the field, and maybe one of the big heavy hitters that might actually just have a bit of a downer. We'll keep an eye on everything here at the Thrill Hub, so let's get into the action and have a look at who's got the pace and who's going to set the world alight.
That's it. So looking here at the sidebook at the moment, his favourite sports movies are actually Remember the Titans. Is definitely his favourite. So we have that in common. G'day Cam, g'day Caldron, g'day Andy, and g'day Ryan. It's a great movie. Look at there at Kizzer at the moment. So, but pretty much when I asked everyone their favourite sports movie, the overwhelming favourite was definitely Days of Thunder.
Which is another movie I've never seen, unfortunately, and that is rather embarrassing.
That is quite embarrassing. Dear oh dear.
So, don't worry, I'm onto it. I'll be watching it after this.
The good doctor is going for Calder and Days of Thunder in The Longest Yard. Longest Yard's a fantastic movie. Alright, so let's go. We'll keep an eye here on the Cyborg as he is the first one out. Might see if I can find our resident fast Kiwi. Where is he? There he is. So Wardo should be interesting tonight. His favourite sports movie is actually The Waterboy. There you go. Classic Wardo.
He likes high quality H2O.
Yeah.
It's going to need plenty of that with such an intense race tonight, that's for sure. In fact, intense 2 races.
Yep, so we have 2 60-kilometre races tonight, both with mandatory pit stops.
Some say Wardo's been going down pit lane offering bottles of H2O to all the BMW drivers just to make sure they're nice and refreshed for tonight.
Alright, so we'll get an early marker here from the Cyborg. Across the line with a 121.6. Wow! Shots fired! Holy moly, that's a fast lap. Kizza up to second. 0.2 off. Big Ball's up to third. Wow. Very early shots fired there.
Fast Foul in fourth as well. That's a really solid start to him. He's been in Super P for the last couple of rounds. Just trying to get used to Thrillhouse and how the cars operate. He's a very, very fast driver in his own right. One of the top 10 in Australia for driver rating. So it's held very high regard in the FIA scene. And we know his pace is fantastic. And he put it all together during the race. We saw it in Lagos, definitely in one of those races. He took his first win. And as he has a bit of a slide there, holds it nicely, car control. He's a smoky for a top 3 big time, and honestly I could see him in the top 5 for sure, so keep an eye on that young Fast Foul, that's for sure.
So chat's all jumped off you there, Bort, because you haven't watched Days of Thunder, so...
Oh, I'll never hear the end of that until I watch it.
So looking here at NASCAR at the moment, currently in 5th position. That's a great job by NASCAR.
Seems to be the type of track that suits him really well too.
It does. As the Cyborg now drops a 121.3. Boy, oh boy. That's fast.
Kids are standing up for Revolution too, while Terry's just a bit, injured. And it's a great sign for Revolution, shows the depth they have, and he's going to be definitely one to watch. Hungry for a result, hungry to prove himself as well in such a fast competitor as Terry is his teammate. What's he gonna do tonight? You reckon, Ghost? You reckon he'll be right up there?
Tarmac. Ooh. Look, I think Tarmac this will be what they call a damage limitation round, I feel. Try not to lose too much points to the Cyborg there in the championship. Get his wheel back and then drop the hammer. I feel Kizza though. Kizza might be able to spoil the Cyborg's party. Again, it all depends on the start as well. This track's not easy to pass at. So gas out.
Rocky's just coming in.
Alright, so the guys probably all will come in now. Get a new set of boots. But they're at Hardsoft at the moment. Interesting to see what he can do in the Mustang. Very solid racer. Not the quickest qualifier, but is a very, very good racer.
And the fact about with Hardsoft is we've had all these big names come into Supercars and really set the world alight. But Hardsoft's still in Super A, really competitive against these big names as well. So for someone that's, really been toward, he's not had the pace of the taller, the bigger guys in Super 8, but he's still here, he's still hovering around, and that's a testament to his racecraft in itself. He's an absolutely fantastic driver, one that definitely is rated highly here. So his goal could be top 8 tonight, top 6, who knows. We know here at Brands Hatch as well, strategy-wise, he definitely had a fantastic strategy here last season as well. Finished 5th, I believe, so I won't rule him out of this one. He's going to be one to watch.
So just looking here at Mo at the moment, currently in 10th position, might jump on board with the Mo man. Driving for Alfalfa. Just see his style, he's so smooth, Mo is.
He's one of those gentlemanly drivers as well. Once it goes out into the real deal, he can be fierce, he can fight like crazy, but he knows when to hold it, when to run. So he's an absolutely fantastic role model here at Thrillhouse when it comes to his driving, and one that we should all learn from as well in regards to racecraft and just the sportsmanship. He's fantastic.
So we'll see what Mo can do tonight. I'll be interested. So Wardo's still currently in 13th there, so now trying to work out what he's doing. Is he just running around trying to get fuel out of that BMW and then just put in a clutch last lap?
He's just started his lap at the moment. He's got half a tank, so he's just run it down a little bit. Fresh pair of boots. Just keep an eye and see how he goes here at the first sector. Coming through now through Druids. And he's up by half a second in his first sector, so he's definitely got pace.
Alright, so the Cyborg now coming around across the line. Is he going to move the marker? He does, a 121.313.
Slight improvement there, but he's just setting the yardstick at the moment as a Cyborg. So,
yeah.
Has your latest firmware from Skynet?
Yeah.
Oh, Kizzer into P2. 121.787 there, so he's just over 4/10 of a second behind Cyborg, but he's barely in front of the fast foul. He's actually 8/1000ths of a second ahead. Oh, Bass Tickle!
Wow! Oh, Bass!
Oh, wow! There is less than 2/10 of a second between second to fifth, right? Oh, sixth actually.
This
There's
is unbelievable.
in this at all.
That was a great lap there by Bass. To put the Mustang up that high, that is a fantastic lap. And look at him, he is absolutely wringing the neck out of this thing. Normally we associate Bass with really smooth, clean, fast driving, but he is wringing them. He's grabbed it by the scruff of the neck and is throwing it around Brands at the moment. Look at him through Hawthorns. Look at the car behaviour. It's super aggressive. Love it. This is fantastic stuff. What a qualifying session so far. Look at those guys. Speedy Chicken now in the second position. The fast foul. Wow.
Oh, he's here to play in Super 8, that's for sure. He's not mucking around. He wants to get straight in with the big boys. That's a huge statement of intent right there. Wait, oh,
Gaz! Oh, big balls!
It's a Vortec 1-2.
Oh, wow.
Where did that come from? Wow. There is literally exactly half a second between the top six right now. You can throw a blanket over these guys. And there's just over a second between the top 10. This is incredible. It really is.
Unbelievable pace at the moment. They're down in the low 21s already. And they've still got probably at least another run, maybe 2 runs left. We may see the 20. Can we see the 20? Checking back through the field now. Kids are currently in 5th. Dascar in 6th. D's in 7th. That's a great qualifying by D. Knuckle Dust
Auto's just gone up to 11th too.
Auto's up to 11th. Quinty goes in 10th. Hardy Hardsoft there in 13th. And Terry on the DS4 currently in 14th.
Fast Foul's just gone faster as well, so he's just improved with 121.582. Just over 2/10 of a second to Rocky, so this is just insane.
Wow, this pace is crazy.
And he's gone faster again, actually, the Fast Foul. He's just a 10th and a half up on his first sector.
Might jump on board with him now. As he heads into 30s.
Oh, he's up by 3/10.
Oh, the splits are awesome. Here we go. The Fast Foul's on it. Into Hawthorn now. Beautiful. Very nice. Uses the outside curve as well. Now flicks it in to Westfield again. Really aggressive. Look how aggressive he is. He's using the whole track. Drops into Dingle down now through Sheen. Using the whole road. He's gone. He's gone. Around he goes. Oh dear, oh dear. The classic Sheen spin. Just caught that edge of the grass and it flicks you around.
Is this going to hold up Gaz balls though? Because Gaz is on a hot lap right now. He's been set in purple sectors, so just keeping an eye on him at the moment. Oh, he's up. He's up by just under 2/10 of a second on Rocky's time.
Oh, what's the big balls got? He's unleashed the shackles.
Can it be a 20? That's the question.
There we go. What's Gaz got? What's Gaz got? Whoa, 121.1! That's a storming lap! Oh, that is very fast.
Purple sector for Brocky as well right now. On the final, just coming through the final turn now at Clark Curve.
Oh, now the Cyborg there. He's going to might get a nice little toe here from Hardy Alsalt as well. He's hugging the inside line. Does he move the marker? There's the 20! Wow! A 120.666! That is unbelievable! What a lap! I'm calling it now.
If his first lap wasn't a
Wow.
statement, that's putting the stamp down and sending it straight to Australian Post. Wow.
I am calling it now. Brocky will start on pole. That lap is not being beaten. That is an unbelievable lap.
A 120.666.
Oh,
That's the devil's work right there.
unbelievable.
Wow. That's just insane. What's the rest of the field got in exchange? Because that's going to take some serious beating.
Hear that? That's the collective demoralisation of the rest of the field.
That's just the hearts and minds of the entire field just crashing down right there and then. Rocky's just taking the entire bag of Skittles, stuck fighting for the rest of them.
Gaz is probably thinking, oh, you know, a 121.1, I'm like, yeah, I'm looking good here. And then, wow, look at that. That is an unbelievable lap.
And the field is, like I just said about 5 minutes ago, that the field was, what, a second between 10 cars. Now it's a second between 3. That's incredible. It's going to take some serious beating to get into that time. Kizu's scored into 4th as well. 121.7. So he's flying the Revolution flag. About to get into happy hour as well, guys. So strap into your seats and grab a cold one. Just enjoy yourselves and get ready for Kizza.
Oh, just saw that.
Wide. Through Graham Hill there, unfortunately. Can happen if you put those rear tyres onto the grass, just even the minutest bit, you can just slide straight off as well. You can oversteer straight off, and if you understeer, you're going straight off into the distance. Into the
V8. V8's up to 7th. That's a nice qualifying there by V8, the big fat Aston. NASCAR just pipped him there though. So now it drops him down to 8th. Currently in 10th is Knuckle Duster. 11th is Mighty Mo. 12th is Clinty Go-Go. Terry's moved himself up to 13th by 0.001.
Speedy Chicken's been the shock at the moment. He's sitting in 3rd position, and he's really made a statement of intent with this one. He's up at the moment by 3/10, just coming out of Surtees. So there might be a bit of a fight on just here between Gazballs and the Fast Foul. Keep an eye on this one.
This should be very interesting here. I feel to be a factor in this race, he's really got to split the two Vortec guys. If they're allowed to get out in front, they could just play the team game and romp into the distance. Like in the Fast
Vortec are also one of these. Vortec are one of those teams as well that are fighting for the team's championship up there with Revolution and Counterpunch. So this will be a big result if they can nail a 1-2 tonight in both races. Absolutely nothing between those three sides at the moment.
Alright, let's see what he does here. What can the Fast Foul do? Can he knock big balls off? No, he doesn't.
He's gone quicker, but he hasn't made the ground he'd like. He just did 121.450, so that's good time, but it's going to take some serious beating to catch Gaz and Rocky right now. And Gaz go and see Skynet as well, I wonder.
They're both plugged in.
Wardo's up to 5th as well, 6th as well now.
Oh, so Wardo just come out of nowhere.
121.613. He's found some time. He's found a lot of it too.
Nice little statement of intent there. Classic BMW. Alright, let's have a look at the sidewalk and look at him. Look at him. Using the whole track as he flings it through Sheen now. Look at that. That is a perfect line. Surely not, he can't go quicker. Surely not. Beautiful through Clark. No, he's in. Oh, Kizza! Kizza up to second! Oh, that's a storming lap! Wow, he's in the 20s as well. Unbelievable lap there by Kizza.
A 1 minute 20.944. So he split the two Vortec guys here. Revolution are going to be wanting to take this right up there. So that's huge. That's huge for the team's title.
That's massive there. Great stuff, Kizza. I'll get around him. Don't worry about that. What can Gaz do? Gaz has got to respond here. Bass now currently in 5th.
So, Gaz is just going a little bit quicker, not barely, just under a tenth of a second, but Speedy Chicken's actually going quicker. So, oh no, he's had a bit of a moment somewhere in the second sector, so he's just dropped back a little bit. So, just got about a minute to go until this qualifying's run and done, and there were some big shocks in these, that's for sure.
Alright, switch up on board now with Gaz Big Balls. What's he got? Plunges down Diggle Dell. Nice through Sheen.
He's up.
Ooh, a little bit understeery there at Sterling's.
He's well and truly in the fight for second, though, with Kizza.
Can he knock Kizza off? Accelerates hard out of Clark curve now. Can he do it? No, he doesn't.
So he lost a bit of time in that second sector, the final sector, sorry. So it's about 2 or 3 tenths. So that's Kizza
I feel
splitting two Revolution.
Yeah, I feel it's Sterling's. He just left a little bit on the table there. But that, I believe, is just about qualifying done. So the Cyborg looks like he is going to start from pole with an absolutely unbelievable lap. A 120.666. Quite simply out of this world. What a lap.
And that is good.
Kizza in second position with the only other driver in the 20s. So, and that was right at the end as well. Great clutch lap there by Kizza. Gaz Big Balls in 3rd. The Fast Foul in 4th. Bass in 5th. 6th is Wardo. Nice into the qualifying there by Wardo. NASCAR in 7th. V8 in 8th. 9th will be Knuckles. 10th will be Clinty Go-Go. D in 11th. 12th was Mighty Mo. 13th is Hardy Hardsofts. And Tarmac Terry in 14th position on the DS4. I bet you he cannot wait to get past this round, get his wheel back and get back into it.
That was an intense qualifying, seriously. That was, wow. At one stage, 10 cars within a second of each other, and Brocky's pace, we know he's quick, but even that was just insane. That was, wow. That's a massive statement right there.
That's huge. Like, I thought we'd see maybe a high 20, but that's a mid 20. Like, that is ridiculously fast.
Skynet's latest firmware has just paid off big time for Vortec, so Puma Company, they'll be happy about that one. So we'll wait and see how the race goes. It's a different kettle of fish, and we're just it could be anything could happen. We could have massive collisions, massive egos clashing, of course. This is Supercars, eh? We do know what these boys are like, so these guys could fight over, as one legend said, fight over the last skittle in the bag if they could.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is going to be an absolutely insane night, that's for sure.
I think what's also interesting as well is being at his Brands Hatch, it is so difficult to pass. Track position is king here. There's no doubt about it.
There's not many places where you can actually pass on this track as well, so you've really got to think about what you do. and the moves you make. So you don't want to cost another bloke his race, but you do want to get up on the field. You don't want to be too aggressive either, because the grass is like ice. One mistake, you could be sliding straight off. And there's so many corners here where you can be really caught out. So there's blind corners here, there's crests, there's late apexes. It's got it all. So these guys are going to be very, very cautious about what to do tonight, but they're here for a reason.
Definitely.
So
Fine Moves did hold the lap record there for all of 3 days.
I need to just wind down from that qualifying. That was insane. So, what do you think, guys in chat? Who's gonna be the real shock in these next 2 races? Who do you want to win? Who are you barracking for? And who do you see is going to have the big one? Who's going to take the wins? Who's going to take the podium? And who's your smoky? Who do you reckon is going to surprise you in this field? Let's wait and see, because there's a lot of big names in this field, and it's going to be one of the tightest races we've seen in a while.
Well, I'm going to put my smoky on the screen that I feel might do some damage in this race. There he is, our resident fast Kiwi Wardo.
Yeah, Wardo, season 1 champ. Got a lot to prove as well against these quicker guys. He's got the car behind him. Definitely got the pace here too. So we know what his racecraft is like. We know he's renowned for making up positions. His overtaking's fantastic as well. So definitely keep an eye out on Wardo.
I feel the podiums, it's really going to be between, I feel, Gaz, Kizza and the Cyborg. Look, based on that pace that Cyborg's just, that lap he's put down, I think he's going to be extremely difficult to beat. But the race of the podium will be on. You got Kizza, you got Gaz, you got Fast Fow, you got Bass, you got Wardo. Can NASCAR do something from 7th position?
NASCAR's got the pace as well here to do really, really well. So it's going to be, there's so many players in this field. It's just, we know what the pace of the top 3 or 4 are like, but any one of these drivers seriously could do, they could do anything else. I've got a feeling we're going to have a big clash somewhere on the first corner too, because we know what Paddock Hill's like, causes a lot of chaos, and the run into Druids is extremely tight. So with 14 massive egos, there's going to be some biff and large, don't you worry about that. But these guys are renowned for their race car, so hopefully we get through the first couple of corners with no contact and some nice tight clean racing.
Well, really, I feel someone's got to put pressure on Brocky here.
Yeah, definitely. Brocky's start, he's had a bit of a mixed start in the championship, had a couple of incidents, but last round took all the chocolates and literally didn't share them with anybody else. So he's got the championship lead by 18 points against Terry. You know, Terry's got the wheel back until next round. So Brocky needs to capitalise on this while he can. Really make a statement on this championship, and not only that, but put Vortec into the championship battle as well. Revolution have had it all their own way so far. There has been a little bit of a fight back in the form of Counterpunch and the Hyundais there, but yeah, Vortec are just a little bit behind, but they really want to capitalise on this weakened version of Terry. So unfortunately Terry's not using it's concrete, but get the same result, just not as good. So, but knowing Terry, he could fight back through the field as well. We don't know what his race pace is like. We don't know what he's capable of with the DS score. So let's wait and see.
One thing we do know, he's going to give it everything he's got. That's for sure.
Definitely. We know he's tenacious, but he's one of the fairest drivers out there. We know he's a fierce battler, but yeah, we'll wait and see what he's going to be able to do.
Alright, so we are looking at the Complete Angler Bentley safety car for your fishing needs. Go see Claude, aka Doremus at Complete Angler Bentley. Tell him Go sent you. In its beautiful mauve, watermelon, fuchsia, colour scheme. Driven by Thrillhouse's, I believe, third best safety car driver now. He's moved his way up, so...
Got a bit of a promotion, I like it. So, yeah, this AMG GTS is absolutely fantastic. It looks absolutely beautiful as well. One of the colours we could also mention is magenta. So,
oh, yes, magenta, yes, I like it.
By the way, hi, Claude. So, yeah, it's a wonderful safety car. It looks brilliant, and still also with complete angle of Bentley, we've got Peter Mac on the side as well. So, getting behind Peter Mac, everything they do. And yeah, an absolutely wonderful car, this. So, hopefully I don't put it into the wall.
Alright, so look at that fearsome sight behind though. Look at Kizzer, he's already flashing a light. He wants to get on with this. He's keen.
He'll be going at my pace and stuff. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a cramp there, so I couldn't brake the car properly for a second.
See, that's what safety car drivers do. They even drive through cramp. Yes, that's right. All right, Sunday night, guys. So I hope you're all comfortable in your favourite comfy chair. Got your favourite beverage. Feet are up. Let's get this bad boy underway. You know... Oh, no! Oh, dear!
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, of course, only me.
That's a demotion.
Getting my Mancini caught.
Yeah. He's going back to fourth best safety car driver now. Alright, the guys are lining up on the grid. Here we go. 14 beautiful Thrillhouse supercars on the grid. Over 5,000 horsepower, about to be unleashed around the streets of Brands. The fight for the championship is close. It's intense. Can the Cyborg get another win and really put the screws on this championship? What can Kizza do from second position? Revs are rising. Tension rising. Here we go. 1 light. 2 lights. 3 lights. 4 lights. 5 lights. Racing! Oh no, Gas Big Ball stalled. Oh, he jumped the start there. Oh, there's been early drama. Warno's up to third. What a start by Warno. Wow. Oh, Fast Foul's gone. And Paddock Hill is off. But back up the front now. Cyborg currently leads the way as they head up through Druids. Oh, we've got a red flag. We have a red flag. Oh, drama.
Unfortunately, Knuckles has got some electrical gremlins at the start. He's actually stalled it, so...
Oh, dear, oh dear.
I hate to break Wardo's heart, but that's that's not good news.
Oh, so we've had early drama. Wardo be spewing. He got an absolute rocket start.
Not what you want to see, cars stalling on the grid, unfortunately. Big accidents do happen. Barbagallo 2011, we're looking at you. So, and Oran Park, I think it was 1998?
Yes. That's right,
Big
yes.
Kev wasn't excited that day.
No, Big Kev definitely wasn't.
So...
You could say Big Kev was a bit cooked that day.
Not much left of that car, unfortunately. So a couple of guys just gone to flash their ECUs.
Well, while we're waiting, coming up on Thrillhouse Supercars will be Super 2 Group A on Thursday night live at 7:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And that will be it in terms of daylight savings, because I believe that ends next weekend. Thank bloody hell for that. We can actually get some normality and some normal times.
it's going to be useful for the Kiwi drivers as well. That
Yeah,
1 hour
definitely.
back, so help out the likes of Auto. So
means our Queensland viewers can actually watch us at the same time as us, which is always good. Love Queensland, but they do get a little bit confused with the concept of daylight savings.
right. So I'll begin it now. Make sure those Hyundai's had a lot of mechanical issues this season as well with ECUs and electrical gremlins. We've seen it like 5 times now this season. So yeah,
Here we go.
unfortunately, Nanyang's giving us the best.
Alright, so we're about to get underway again. After that, we had to stall it on the grid. Guys have to reset now. It's always tricky having to reset. What can they do though? About to be unleashed again. Here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Racing! Everyone looks like got a fantastic start there. Everyone has got off the grid, so we are racing. We are green. Zane down now to Paddock Hill. Gas Big Balls trying to go up the inside. Kiz is on the outside of Paddock Hill. Is he going to fight into Druids? No, just sinks bugger it. Oh, look up the inside. Clinty Go-Go. Wow! Clinty Go-Go sent it from Scotland. And he made it stick too. What a move there by Clinty. But Wardo takes the position back. Was there a redress there by Clint? But what that has done is checked up NASCAR a bit as well. But back up the front now as they plunge down Pilgrim's Drop up towards Hawthorn. Into Hawthorns now. Cyborg, Kizza, Big Balls, Bass, Speedy Chicken, Wardo. Clinty Go-Go, NASCAR. Oh, look at Kizza, he's all over the Cyborg. He's really giving them a big hurry up. This is hard, aggressive racing. Just checking the gap there. It's at 0.4 at the moment, so he's just starting to open the taps a little bit. But the top 6 are all very close to each other. Checking in here with Wardo at the moment, currently in 6th position. What can he do from 6? Can he make up some ground? So start lap 2 now. 16 laps. When will the first of the stoppers be in? That'll be the interesting part as well. Oh, look at that V8. A few of them running wide at Paddock Hill there, but no one spun, which is good to see. Checking in with this battle now. We've got NASCAR, Knuckles, D, and V8 having a real tussle. Looking there at NASCAR at the moment. Looks very good. Looks clean. Car looks like it's handling very nicely. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful through Surtees. Oh, he's giving Clint the big hurry out because Clint's had a major issue. Oh, there's a bit of a touch as they plunge down Pilgrim's Drop. But NASCAR takes a position, has moved up to 7th position.
Yeah, Clinty Go-Go went wide over there at Surtees. He just couldn't get the car turned in. And oh no, look at that! Oh, D car control. Oh, the grass. No, and he's off again. Oh, he's got a penalty as well. And he's off.
D.
He's hit the wall.
D's gone.
Oh,
let's see if we get it. Complete Anglo. Bentley replay. Oh, so he's just come way wide. Now into Westfield. Is this where he loses it? He's understeered into Westfield. He's come right across V8, straight into the wall. Ouch, that's going to hurt. That's really going to hurt. Back up the front now. Cyborg currently a second to the good.
just going to let you know here as well, Ghost, Terry's actually pitted.
Oh. Wow. So interesting there by Tarmac.
Well. Taking a little bit of fuel as well, just refresh the tyres, but he's got some space, so that's what he'll want. So make up time. When these other guys pit later with their worn tyres, he'll be able to grab 1 or 2 spots. So keep an eye on Terry. That's a really interesting play right there.
It is an interesting play. I like it. A little bit aggressive, but gets him out of traffic. Now he can just get his head down, circulate, and try and make up some positions.
We do like those alternate strategies here at Thrillhouse. They do really spice keep an eye on Terry. Also, Hardy Hardstop had a bit of an issue at the first lap as well. He got tagged just coming out of Druids and hit the wall as well. So that's why he's had a bit of a moment.
Alright, so checking our positions as I about to start lap 4. Cyborg still in front of Kizza in second. Goes Big Balls in third. Fourth is Bass, fifth is Speedy, sixth is Wardo, seventh is NASCAR, eighth is Clinty Go-Go. Gaps are just starting to open up a little bit.
Oh, big battle here between Hardy Hardsoft and D. I know it's only for 12 and 13, but these guys were just throwing everything at it. Just coming out of Clark Curve, they just had a bit of a margin. Well, they're not mucking around tonight, are they? These two both had bit bad starts, but they both want to get back up there. They're fighting's not going to get them.
D. Oh!
Hyundai's a demon under brakes. D just taking a bit easy of that one, mate.
Oh, Hardsoft I thought was going to spin there a little bit. He ran it very wide. So they play for keeps at every position here at Thrillhouse. There's no doubt about it, especially in Group A. So the top 6 have definitely skipped away. NASCAR in 7th. He's got Clinty Go-Go. Oh, speed. Wow, fast foul. Right out sideways there at Westfield. Oh, he's... Oh, whoa.
That's a bit of a nail-biting moment there. Put him out. That's just good car control, but you don't want to do that again.
Looking here at the battle between Knuckles and Clinty Go-Go. Jumping on board the Norton Hyundai.
Just looking at fuel at the moment here too, Ghost. So Rocky's just got 2/3 of the tank at the moment. Car looking reasonably good. Tyres are still in good condition. Kiz is sitting about the same as well. Used a little bit more of that front left tyre though. As Gaz has a bit of a sniff. Gaz's tyres are a bit better on the front end as well. He's got a little bit more fuel than both Kizza and Rocky, so interesting to see how that one's going to pan out. Bass has got a little bit more fuel than Gaz balls. He's really looking after that car.
Here we go. Gaz is really starting to put the blowtorch on Kizza now. Out come the surgeon gloves. Here we go for a thorough examination. Oh, Kizza's... Look at the back end there of the BMW. It looks just a little slidey. So go through Sheen now. Kizza's gone a little wide. Oh, there's a bump there from Gaz as well. A little bit of Morse code. Oh, I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Oh, that will be interesting.
That's going to raise a bit of an issue. So, Jezza won't like that one bit.
Definitely not. You can just start to see the steam coming out the side of that Revolution BMW. Because now that one he's done, Bass is all over him here. Bass has got a sniff as well.
Oh, V8 just had a moment of car control there, just through paddock hill.
Oh.
The oversteer happening, just flipping across. Oh, he's up the inside to a Bo. Oh, boys. Oh, that's a bit... Bo just shuts the gap a little bit. He's placing the car very nicely, is Bo. V8's just really hungry to get on with it because he's actually got a bit more fuel here. So they're actually pretty similar on tyres and fuel, these two. So they might run it late, might run it long. Wait and see.
Check it back in with this battle now with Bass and Kizza, because Bass is really applying the screws here. That pass there by Gazballs, maybe it just rattled Kizza a little bit. And Bass can sense it. He's like a shark. You can see a wounded seal and he's going in for the kill. Oh, another little touch there by Bass. Oh, Kizza's in. Kizza's in. Okay. On lap 6, first to blink was Kizza. So the Revolution boys... Yeah, Revolution boys definitely got an interesting strategy playing out here.
Knuckles and NASCAR have also gone in, so could be a bit of an undercut play coming on. They're making up time to D, so Knuckles is only 1.5 seconds behind D, and he's actually making up quite a bit of time. He just made up It's nearly a second, just that lap alone. So, Kiz has just come out in 9th position, so he's just ahead of Knuckles here.
Plenty go goes in
He's
6.
going to catch him.
There we go. We'll just
He's going to catch up to this battle between Mo and V8 though, because that'll really hurt him if he does.
We'll keep an eye on Mo and V8 here because they. Oh, Kiz is gone! Kiz is gone! I just saw that. Kiz has had a massive moment. Complete angle Bentley replay. What's happened to Kiz? He's coming into Surtees. He's just got a little wide. He's gone too deep. Has he spun? Oh, he didn't spin it around. No, nice little bit of car control. That could have been a lot worse.
So Rocky's gone around again. Gasball's going around again as well. Name of Bass. Bass has really looked after that car. His tyres were fantastic and just barely under half a tank. Fastdale's actually got more fuel. He's over half a tank, but he's really burnt that front left tyre. Water just sitting behind all of them. Same as Fastdale here. He's just burnt that front left more as well, but he's also burnt the fuel. So Fastdale may be okay. He's keep an eye on that.
So very interesting here. When do these top 5 come in? When will they make the call? I reckon it might be this lap.
That'd be interesting either way, because Bass is renowned for looking after his car, looking after the fuel, really being gentle on that Mustang, but at the moment his tyres are the only thing that's better. Fuel-wise, he's not in that good of a position compared to the likes of the Fastdale Speedy Chicken here, so yeah, Auto's even worse off. Great to see. I'm expecting a couple to come in this lap.
So we'll go back to our leader. See when he comes in. He's currently 4.1 seconds, so he's got a nice margin here. No, he goes around again. What does his teammate do? Again. Bass goes around again. Speedy looks like he's going around again. Wardo's in. In comes Wardo now. Alright. Get my man in the box to keep an eye on Wardo.
He's just sitting in there at the moment. Mighty Mo's pitted as well, so Wardo's come out. Just over 2/3 of a tank. Fresh boots. Just in front of D, but not by much, so this might pay off dividend here for Knuckles. He's made up some ground because he started up in ninth position. And, yeah, this could really work for him. And the problem for Knuckles though is he's got D in front who hasn't pitted yet. So yeah, this could really hurt not just Knuckles but Kizzer as well. Kizzer's behind Knuckles, and if NASCAR catches up, this will be fantastic.
Oh, Kizzer's wide again! Oh, he's having real troubles getting the car turned in at Surtees at the moment. There's something about that. Yeah, something about that car. It's just not liking it at all. Just cannot get the nose turned in. That's really opened the door. Okay, leader's in. Gaz is in. Bass is in. Ooh, that was close. Very late pit entry there by Bass. He might have just made it.
I'll tell you what, look at the fuel difference between them. So Rocky's used more fuel than the others. Fastdale might be out a little bit earlier, but this is gonna be fun.
Oh, Clinty, go! Oh, wow!
That's an interesting play.
Very interesting. Oh, interesting.
Oh, this is gonna hold right up. He's not gonna want this.
Oh, he's a little taily. This is interesting. Clinty goes put the big fat Aston roadblock up. And he's certainly not going to. He's not going to wave the hand out and say, "Come on through, Rocky." Why not?
I'll tell you what's also real interesting: Gaz, Bass, and the Fastdale Speedy Chicken all coming out together. So that's really tightened up between those three. In fact, Bass is all over the rear of the Gaz balls here.
Is that up towards Hawthorn now? No, Bass thinks better of it.
Knuckles has just gone past D here as well, who still hasn't hit it, so interesting ploy by D. He's fighting here, but he's just I don't know, he's losing a bit too much more time for my liking, so he's got Kizza right up his rear end as well, so couldn't be any closer if he...
Oh, Clinty's gone! Clinty's gone! Oh, ran it wide, opened the door. We all saw what he was trying to do.
He's gone!
Oh,
No, he just tapped Kizza on the way out, so Kizza's just sort of saved him there a little bit. Oh, that was close to it. Oh, V8's off!
Oh, V8's gone! We just saw that in the pit. Oh, dear! So V8 has spun in the pits. Oh, man. Oh, Bass now. Oh, Bass.
Go's actually come out in front of Kizza.
What's happening?
And just...
Bass has now jumped Gazball. So Speedy Chicken. So Gaz has had a problem. To lose 2 positions like that so quickly. That's huge.
Bass gone wide too. Ooh, the fast foul. Speedy Chicken's all over him right now. Oh, contact between Clinty Go and Kizza here as well. They're fighting over it big time. Kizza's not like the fact he's being held up here. Clinty Go's got pressure tyres. Just a third of the tank of fuel. Kizza's got way more fuel though. He's got half a tank. So NASCAR's got even more fuel than the both of them. So interesting strategy play here. Clinty Go going out there for position. He's got less fuel than Knuckles too, and Knuckles didn't take on that much. It's 3/4 of the tank, which is interesting. So can Clinty Go make it home? He's got 5 laps. 5 laps on a third of a tank. That's going to be tight. Gaston's got a fuel save, but oh, Kizza's just...
Kizza around it. Oh,
that's brave.
very brave. Oh, he's not going to go for the outside of Paddock Hill. He goes left, he goes right. The double duke. Is he going to break it later in the Paddock Hill? It's brave to go around the outside there. Oh, he's going to set up the classic passing move up into Druids now. Beautiful move, lovely execution. Great stuff there by Kizzy. Now he's on the big recovery drive.
All the while NASCAR's licking his chops. He's close right up behind these guys. He's only 7/10 of a second. He's making up time. Just made up about a second with these two fighting each other.
Let's just have a look here. Currently, nice battle here between Speedy Chicken and Gaz. So it'll be interesting to find out in the debrief what happened with Gaz there. Starting to close in on the back of the fast foul.
Big battle here on the 10th between Terry and Hardy Hardsoft as well. There's nothing in it. Hardy's actually given him a bit of a Morse code here saying, just move out of my way please, Terry. So, definitely been fighting over it. Terry hanging in there on the DS4. He's a bit wounded, but damage limitation for him tonight. So, top 10 result would be very, very good for Terry.
Yeah, I think he'd take a 10th. Definitely.
Hardy Hardsoft want to fight over it though, that's for sure. He'll want this 10th position, top 10 for you. Great achievement for him, especially in the lobby with such fantastic drivers.
Jumping on board here with NASCAR at the moment. It's just starting to reel in the back of Clinty Go now. This battle's about to be on. As the sidewalk drops a 120.8 for a race lap. No worries.
That's just shattered the hearts and minds of everyone race pace wise. Done in qualifying too. Well done, Rocky. Skynet update V.54 thousand, whatever you want to call it. It's really working a treat tonight for him.
This battle though for second, third and fourth is definitely not over with. What can they do? What can they do? Can Gazballs get back up there? Can Bass hold on? What can Speedy Chicken do? This is the battle.
So at the moment, fuel-wise as well, Gaz is better than both Speedy Chicken and Bass, just by a little bit. He's also looked after the tyre, so while we know Bass looks after the car very, very well, Gazballs might be in for a shout last lap or so. He's really just being gentle on those tyres, and fuel-wise, he's actually really good, which is unusual for a BMW, because it drinks like a German should.
Oh, Bass is a little wide. There at third, he's just the understeer of the front. You can really see really struggling to turn that Mustang in. That up towards Hawthorne's hour.
Would this be a result for Speedy Chicken as well? A podium in this race after a win in Supercars B last 60-60 race. This would be hugely uplifting for him and for Cruiser Motorsport as well. They've got a very solid team, and it's going to be a big result for them if they can hold on.
I'll tell you what, he is giving Bass here a real workout. Now Gaz is closed up. This is about to be on. We're about to start the penultimate lap. Oh, Speedy's a little wide. That opens. The door was slightly open there for Gaz. Speedy covers. Gaz goes for it. Oh no. Just pulls it back in.
Hardy hard soft and Tarmac Terry fighting on the straight. They've actually had a couple of hits down the main straight here coming down to Paddock Hill.
Oh, Hardy's gone! Oh, Hardy's long gone.
Two into Paddock Hill does not work, boys.
Complete angle, Bentley replay.
Oh, it's actually checked up Mo too. It's actually checked up Mo, and there's been a bit of contact between the two of them. Well, that's going to be interesting.
Oh, here we go. Look at this battle here. Oh, Mo and Hardy are soft. Mo's up the inside. Mo's up the inside. Now that's going to put him on the outside of Hawthorne's out. No, thinks better. Oh, look at the glove taps. Check it back in with this battle now for the second, third, and fourth. Bass has just opened up a little gap now. Oh, Gaz is going for it here. What does Gaz do? Oh, Speedy's got a little wide. He's going to fire it up the inside here, Gaz. He does this for the podium. Oh, he's ran a little wide.
Oh,
there was slight contact. Ah, Gaz redresses.
This is let Bass off the hook, though. This is let Bass off the hook big time. He's 1.3 seconds ahead. This might be what he needed.
Gaz has probably got one more opportunity, I feel. But
Well, meanwhile, big battle between Mo, Tarmac Terry and Hardy Hardsoft here too, coming into Druids.
You keep an eye on that because I am going to bring this man home. What a performance this has been by Brocky. Absolutely lit up the timing screens in qualifying. Has been a class above the rest of the field. He has drove away from him. He is putting a real stranglehold on this championship. What a drive. This guy is a serious operator. Congratulations, Brocky. Second position here, we can look at it. Looks like Bass is going to hold on. He is. Bass is very happy. Oh, Speedy just holds on. Ooh. Oh.
Big battle between Knuckles and Kizza here for the finals. For the
Here we go.
Actually.
Knuckles holds on. Kizza in 7th. 8th is Clinty Go-Go. 9th will be NASCAR. D looks like he will hold on to 10th.
Hardy Hardsoft's just ran out of fuel as well, unfortunately.
Oh,
V8
no.
Closing in like a ton of bricks.
So D looks like he will finish in 10th. Great drive, D. Mighty Mo in 11th. Tarmac Terry in 12th. 13th will be... Oh, will be V8. V8's got Hardsoft. So poor Hardsoft's got his fuel numbers all wrong. And Hardy Hardsoft, as he crawls across the line.
Baby steps Hardy Hardsoft. Baby steps across the line.
But congratulations to Brocky. Simply a class above tonight. And that's race 1. We still have another race to go. Does get the quad, pole position, fastest lap, clean race, and the victory. Congratulations. Really has put a stamp on this championship. No doubt about it. We will recap our race results. So the Cyborg there in first position. Bass in second. Third was Speedy Chicken. Fourth was Gaz Big Balls. Fifth was Wardo. Sixth was Knuckle Duster. Seventh was Kizza. Interesting race there from Kizza. Had a couple of dramas. Clinty Go-Go in 8th. 9th is NASCAR. 10th is D. 11th is Mighty Mo. 12th is Tarmac Terry. 13th was V8. Hard Luck Story Hard Soft in 14th. Ran out of fuel. The fastest lap did go to the Cyborg with a 1:20.862. That is Supercars Group A, Race 1, run and done. Whew.
Wow. So many battles there. Where to begin?
Yeah. Where do you begin?
I don't know. I don't know. It was all over the field. So, Kizza just probably didn't get the result he wanted there. But Speedy Chicken with the podium, that's fantastic. So,
definitely, Speedy Chicken's fantastic.
That'd be uplifting as well. He'll really be happy about that one. So, he knows he can play with the big boys now.
So Kizza, I'm just having a look there. His daughter grabbed his wheel. That's never a good thing.
We're all for female drivers in motorsports and everything, but not passengers during the race.
It's good to see the kids, young kids are keen though. It's awesome.
Make me want to have kids now. God.
Alright, so Dick Withers called the podium again. I should start putting money on these. Having a look
Plenty
there.
Go-Go's message is so tough. Didn't look tough from where I was sitting, but I was sitting in the warmth of the Thrill Hub. And yeah, it looks like you guys had a massive battle, so yeah, no, good drive there tonight from Plenty Go-Go in the first race.
It was there's definitely some interesting battles, there's no doubt about it.
Wow. This time I better not crash a safety car again.
Right, yeah.
I do apologise. So, the boys are on a 5-minute interval at the moment, just having a little bit of a debrief. Any changes they need to fix, they'll fix them, and I'll come back refreshed, re-energised, and raring to go. So, all amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Probably having a nervous wee break as well. So what's coming? So for those guys that aren't in Thrillhouse, a bit of news sort of to cover off. Yeah, guess what? I'm back behind the wheel. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Back behind the wheel. I can announce that I have jumped into the spare seat vacated by GFL in the Super 2 Revolution BMW. So I will be back on track in Super 2B. Around Brands Hatch. Cannot wait. Absolutely looking forward to it. Dust off the helmet. I had to dust off the race suit. I found some things in the race suit that probably can't mention on stream. So I sent that off to the dry cleaners. Gave that a nice clean and ready to hook in. Can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I think I speak on behalf of all of us here at Thrillhouse, mate, when I say it's good to have you back behind the wheel. Looking very, very forward to it. Going to be, yeah, definitely great to watch you behind the wheel again, and the guys that are up the front like Scotty, Shane Sky, the Good Blonde, and Dick Withers. It's going to be great to see, you know, the two-time reigning Super 2 champion out there fighting up with the new kids on the block and hopefully giving them quite a scare. So definitely good luck to you, mate, and wish you well in the rest of the season with Revolution. So
appreciate it.
Give them hell. Give them
hell. Good doctor, still fit in the race suit. Yes, good doctor. Had to, you know, do some sit-ups, lose a bit of the old off-season stomach, but I'm ready to go. Hijacker, some of us in Super 2 are scared shitless, Brent.
Oh, you'll be okay, mate. definitely. I've raced against my mate Ghost here from experience, and he's one hell of a racer. Let's just say that. So it'd be a good learning lesson. But yeah, don't be maybe too nervous. So just get the guys out onto the grid now.
Dadson's got a great deal. Oh dear.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be fantastic watching the Super 2 boys. Like the Super 2 season's really stepped up now. There's some fantastic drivers in the Super 2 series, and not only that, there's a couple of guys in Super 2B knocking on the door of A, and I'll tell you what, the next couple of rounds are going to be really interesting, especially if Scotty's got one hand on that title, but Dan the Man and Barry over at the Counterpunch really taken some solid points in the last couple of rounds. They'll be hard to beat again, especially if Grant with a young guy as well suited to this track. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen in the Super 2A on Thursday night.
Scooter McGovern, can we expect some Dick Johnson style in-car commentary? Well, you never know. Might do the old PB, one hand on the wheel, one hand on the windowsill.
Modern technology's gone forward, so there won't be a giant camera in the passenger seat, as big as my stomach. So that's what happens when you retire for a little bit. But like you said, get your shape, get underway, work off those beers during the cricket season, and get back on the wheel. So everything's coming up Thrillhouse.
Alright, so let's get into race 2 here. So the group positions are set by their finishing positions from race 1. So the sidewalk will lead them away. Now what's interesting is there's a couple of guys that made up some positions here, so that's going to maybe have a little bit of an effect on the field. A couple of, like Kizzard is a little bit out of position.
That's one thing you got to think about this race too. If you didn't get the results you wanted on the last race, it's going to be really hard work this race. So you won't have the benefit of looking after the tyres or, looking after conserving the fuel. You won't get the open air as well. So yeah, for Kizza, he's going to have to use that car a bit more. And for Revolution, it may be damage limitation, but they still want those points to stay up in the fight with Counterpunch and Vortec for the team's title. So hopefully Kizza bounces back this race. We know he's a good driver. We know he can bounce back, so he's a quality driver. Don't go ruling out the Vortec guys, though. They've been fantastic tonight. Cyborg with the win, had the pole position. Gazballs has got the pace to do really, really well here, too. Oh, Bass tickles.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez, boys, I know I'm a bit of inspiration in the safety car for crashing, but yeah, take it easy there. So,
Bass thinks this is the Thrillhouse Drift Championship.
Or the 86 series.
Yeah.
Those 86s are magnificent fun, so yeah, we're definitely going to be looking at doing some hump day events in the future as well, so keep your eyes peeled. I do have some ideas in store, and a couple of community events as well for the guys that do want to get involved. So if you do want to get involved with anything Thrillhouse, like Super 3 or any of the hunt day events coming up, join our Discord. Also, don't forget to follow our Twitch channel and jump on Thrillhouse Facebook page. Also watch the stream through there. But then on Twitch you can watch it in glorious 1080, 60 frames per second. It looks absolutely spectacular on Twitch. So yeah, jump on board, jump in with our community, have a chat about everything from Gran Turismo, from Thrillhouse to beers, wheels, the lot. Get involved with us, guys. We're one big tight-knit family, and it'll be great to have you here if you're not here yet. So join the family, jump in, and make yourself known, make yourself at home.
Couldn't agree more. And also you can join the sports room in the Discord for salty footy chat.
Yeah, us Essendon supporters not taking it well, unfortunately. So
yeah. Was there a game last night? I don't remember.
No, I don't think that was.
Alright, let's get underway. Race 2 of the Thrillhouse Supercar Championship, round 5, 60-60 Super Sprint from the Brand Attach circuit. Can the Cyborg make it 2 from 2? What can Bass do? Does Bass have anything to stop him? Can Kizza make the recovery? What will Tarmac do? What's Wardo got in his little kit bag? All these questions and more will be answered in 16 laps time. Strap in. 5,000 horsepower about to be unleashed around the round brands. Tension rising. Revs rising. Clutches engaged. Race brains engaged. We're at 3 lights. We're at 4 lights. We're at 5 lights. And we are racing! Everyone looks like they got off to a fantastic start at the moment. Bass has got a storming start. Surely not. He's going to go for the lead. He has! Bass is in the lead. Oh, but look at the sideboard. Oh, he's got a little bit wide. So now head up towards Druids. Oh, there's a little bit of touch between Brocky and Bass there. Brocky's now on the outside for Graham Hill. Bass is gone! Bass is gone! Oh, that's caused major drama! Oh dear, huge drama.
That's
So this
interesting. So
definitely, but look at this. Wardo's in the second. Wardo's in the second. So he's debriefed that race. He's had a nice little chat to himself. He's like, right, let's get stuck in. So Wardo currently in second. Gasball's in third. Fourth is Kizza. Fifth is Speedy. 6th is Knuckle Duster. 7th is Clinty Go Go. Oh, what's happening here? Cyborg slowed up. Cyborg slowed right up. Oh, there's been a huge drama. Cyborg's gone. Oh, wow. Oh, there's been major drama. Oh, dear. If we thought race 1 was all nice and that, oh, it's turned to absolute carnage. Can I get a complete Angler Bentley replay? So what's happened there? So he slowed up a little bit. And
oh no, wait, Wardo's got the lead.
Yes.
Wardo's taken the lead of the race.
So because, yeah, Cyborg went off. So Wardo's current lead. Kiz is there in second position. Oh, this is championship changing stuff. Oh, wow. So race 1 was all nice and everyone was all playing calm and that. It has absolutely gone off. This is classic 90s rave party style. Knuckles is up to 4th somehow. Look at this battle for the lead. Speedy Chicken's in there as well. This is crazy stuff.
I'll tell you what, the can of worms has been opened now. All hell's broken loose this race. Look at Wardo trying to defend here on Kizza. Surely not at the outside of Warford. No way. Oh, Wardo too. Oh, and one wheel on the grass on the inside there.
Jumping on board now with Kizza. Wow, more drama in that opening lap than 3 seasons of Days of Our Lives. Oh, Kizza's right up Wardo's you know what. But what it's done is compromise his exit. Speedy Chicken's got to run now as head down into Clark Curve. Speedy thinks better of it. Oh, Knuckles wants a bit of this. Oh, that's a very interesting corner line there by Knuckles. Doesn't get a penalty though. It looks like he's got away with that one.
No, but he has set the fastest lap of the race with a 122.899, so he's definitely got pace this time round.
Wow.
So whatever changes he's made, it's definitely worked. He's on the inside of... Oh, no, he thinks better of it. So he was looking at Speedy Chicken there. He's definitely got some pace. So, podium's well and truly on here for Knuckles and Frontier Motorsport here. And D in 5th position as well, so both these guys have definitely made their way up. All the different margins going on. Apple's behind as well.
Oh, Kizza's gone! Kizza's gone! Kizza's gone again at Surtees. He is having real issues with that corner. Complete Angler Bentley replay. He's just gone wide. Oh no, dear oh dear. So Wardo now, 1.2 seconds to the good. 2nd position Speedy, 3rd position Knuckles, 4th is D, 5th is Mighty Mo. Mo must be thinking, oh, it's Christmas. Kizza now in 6th. Bit of a battle here between Gaz and Hardsoft. Gaz is right underneath him here. Bass is right up the back of Terry as well. Look at the battle back here. Oh, okay. Hardsoft and Terry are in. So they're going for the alternate strategy early.
Keep an eye on this one for you and see how they pan out. So, Marty Hartsoft's definitely taking a bit more fuel this time around. So is Terry. Terry's actually not as much fuel as I thought he might take, but yeah, Marty Hartsoft's definitely wanting to make it home. He ran out of fuel in that last race, so definitely interesting strategy calls. That's going to hurt them later on in the race, using up more of that tyre, so they'll definitely want to look after those 2 cars, that's for sure. So let's keep an eye on them, see how they go, see how their strategy plays out. All the while, Brocky's in the top 10 as well, and he's got to fight off with NASCAR and Bastickle. NASCAR, oh, he's surely not on the outside.
Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, beautiful move up the was that up the inside, or was that him holding off Brocky? That looked interesting there.
Oh, a little bit of oversteer off the curb there for Bass, coming out of Westfield. So, yeah, these two have not had the start that they'd like, so have had 2 big incidents. That's definitely a championship changing thing for Rocky as well. This could really help Terry out.
Oh, big time. It just looked messy, didn't it? I don't know what happened there. It looked real messy. But I'm sure we'll find out in the debrief.
Must have had a drama with that BMW as well, so might have taken some damage off in the first race, and wait and see. Definitely something not right with that BMW. D in 4th though, that's good points for Counterpunch as well.
It's a great race by D so far. So clearly the guys at Hyundai Motorsport got a real big talking to from the CEO in the break, because we've got a Hyundai in 3rd, 4th and 5th.
Tell you what though, Kiss is catching Mo here.
That battle for the lead. Wardo's not extending the gap as much as I thought. The fast fouls hanging in there.
Wardo's definitely used to be more car though, so Wardo's got 2/3 of the tank of fuel, and the fast foul Speedy Chicken has got pace. Not only that, he's just under 3/4 of the tank of fuel, so definitely looking after that car really well is the fast foul. Knuckles in 3rd, he's just got a little bit less than Speedy Chicken, but he has used a little bit more of that tyre. So Wardo, while he is in front, he is using more car. D's just used a bit more tyre over the top.
Jumping on board here with Kizzer at the moment. He's reeling in Mo big time here. This is going to be on very quickly, and he's got Gazballs right behind him as well.
Baz Tickle's pitted, just keeping an eye on it now. So he's out. He's about 7/8 of the tank of fuel. So basically, cool. Come out behind Terry.
What's Kizzer got for Mo here? Oh, it's a little. Oh, that was so close to a touch. That's as close as you dare.
Wardo lost time or something, because he's got the fast foul right behind him.
Oh, look at this battle for the lead. So Speedy's definitely got the eyes on now.
Has Wardo had a moment?
He was reeling him in, but he's lost about a half a second there.
Oh, this battle with Mo and Kizzer as well is just getting... Oh, there's been a bit of touch as well. Is that going to be a penalty for Mo? Mo's got a penalty.
Oh, big touch.
Contact.
There's massive contact. Kizzer's getting very aggressive now. He's putting the foot down, but Mo's going to burn that penalty. That's what Gazball's right back in the frame here. Mo comes in. He's like, I don't want any part of that. The Cyborg's in as well.
Don't know if that's going to go down well with Kizzer and Mo. There was a bit of contact there, and Mo had to cut straight through Sheen curve there just to make sure he held off. So it was a bit of contact coming through there. We'll wait and see. That was, definitely going to be talked over.
So the gloves have definitely come off for race 2. There's no doubt about it. This battle for the lead though. Wardo's doing a great job here. You can just tell Speedy wants to get past, but Wardo's not going to make it easy. He's activated Doberman mode.
Tell you what, everything's just been thrown like the kitchen sink this race, so...
Oh, it's
Wow.
unbelievable. I can't... It's crazy stuff.
I just can't predict who's going to do what at the moment. It's just insane. Like, there's been so many mistakes made so far by a couple of the big boys as well. There's been some of the guys that didn't finish as well in the first race of the race up there as Knuckles comes in. Knuckles is in. D's followed him. They're
Okay,
both in at the moment. How much fuel are they going to take?
That's where it's
NASCAR's coming in as well.
That's
V8, plenty go are following.
That's where Kizza and Gazball's up to 3rd and 4th now.
So Bo pitted a lap earlier as well, so he's just taken on 2/3 of a tank, so this could work for Mo, as long as he looks after the car. But Bass has actually moved up, so he's taken a couple of those spots that he lost out with. So when he was held up, after that big mistake, he got held up a bit. Definitely got the pace now, so Brocky's following, just shadowing him behind, so keep an eye on these two, because Brocky just goes a little bit wide at Graham Hill. These two can definitely make up time. They're setting best slaps at the moment, so keep an eye on these guys. They definitely want to be in damage limitation mode, especially for points. Red Line want to get into that title fight for the team's title. Bass wants to get into the title fight for the driver's title. And only less than 100 points behind Brocky, so as it stands, at the end of this round, it could be a big three-way title fight between Bastickle.
Warno's in. Warno's in.
Ooh.
Speedy goes around again. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. What does Kizza do? Kizza goes around again. Gaz goes around again. Does Knuckles jump Warno here?
This is going to be tight. This is going to be really tight.
It's going to be very close.
Warno's out.
Warno, Knuckles does! Knuckles has jumped him. So the undercuts work for Knuckles. That's massive. That is huge.
That's huge. Wow.
Where did Knuckles pull that from?
He's driving one hell of a race now. He really is.
In the little car that could. This has been a magnificent drive so far. Surely not.
So fuel difference wise, there is a little bit of a difference over between Knuckles and Wardo. Wardo's got 2/3 of the tank, just over, whereas Knuckles is more over half a tank. So there is a gap between the two. So was Knuckles just coming out? Was Wardo coming out for position, or was he? Wait and see. But Knuckles is going to have to do a little bit of fuel saving, I feel. So this battle's well and truly. Oh, Wardo with a little bit of oversteer.
Now Speedy's got to come in here. He has to. He's got to cover this off. Yep, he's in. So does Kiz. I feel Kizza and Gaz have got to come in here. They have. Yep, they're both. Ooh, jeez.
So Brocky's gone past Bastickle here somewhere too. So they're both making their way up to Mo. So might be the until Mo's got a big mirror full of big Bundy red behind him.
Let's have a look. What does Kizza do here? Speedy gets out in front. Speedy's out in front. Speedy's in the box seat here.
Kizza's merged right out in front with D, and D's actually gone off a little bit, so...
Oh, look at this.
Two into Paddy Hill. Great, boys, that's brave. That's brought Mo. Oh, look at behind as well. Brocky's just come out in front of Gaz Big Balls, but Gaz has just gone in between Brocky and Bass here, so this could really work for the Vortec boys.
Bit of formation flying.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, that was Morse code for get out of my bloody way.
This is great. Oh, Bass. Oh, jeez. Wow. Fired it up the inside at Hawthorn is the bravest thing you can even do at Brands.
Blinky Go-Go with a beautiful move up the inside of Hawthorn too. Oh, just inside Hardy Hardstop there. Beautiful crisscross.
Alright, we are. Can we get a fuel check on Speedy, please?
Yeah, of course. So the fast foul, just under half a tank at the moment, so he's got those fresh boots. Need to look after the car just a tiny bit. He's got less fuel than Knuckles, so Knuckles also under half a tank, but he's got a couple of litres more. How's that going to pan out? Auto's exactly half a tank of fuel, so Auto's got more to fight with, but that front left...
Oh, here we go. Brocky up the inside at Mo. Gas wants a part of this action as well. Bass is in there.
And of all these guys are fuel as well for Brocky, he's got the most, so he can definitely fight tooth and nail. He's gone a little bit wide though. A little bit wide at 30s. Damage limitation for the championship leader, so it's only 1.7 seconds behind D, so D could be approaching a little bit of a Terminator effect here.
I'll tell you what, if Brocky can get up to 5th, that's a great recovery.
Gazballs has still got Bastic behind him as well, so this is really helping Brocky out. He doesn't have the pressure of Bass behind him. So Brocky can just put his eyes forward and keep the pace up. Big battle between NASCAR and V8 as well for 12 and 13. So even for the little spots there, still throwing everything at it.
Gaz is going for the move. No, thinks better of it. Into Paddock Hill now. Oh, he's a little over-serious on the exit. Look at Mo absolutely positioning that Hyundai in the right spot everywhere. Oh, Bass up the inside. Bass, oh, his little touch. Gaz is gone. Oh, that's interesting. Bass has got the elbows out. Wow.
Oh, Wardo's caught right onto the back of Knuckles here. Have a look at this. Oh, this is tight. Knuckles has gone defensive now. Wardo's definitely hungry. This will be a fantastic result for Jandal if they can get that second position. Frontier will be wanting that spot though. The Hyundai boys have been knocked around a little bit. Factory back at Nanyang's had some electrical gremlins, so... Oh, Knuckles takes advantage of that corner too. He's going to get away with this? Right, he does.
He does.
So,
wow.
took a lot of the curve there at Sheen, so... Big battle though. This is definitely using a bit more of the car now though. It's fight off Wardo, so this could really work in Wardo's favour.
Look who's in 4th. Look who's catching in 4th. Kiz is coming.
And I'll tell you what, he just made up a second that lap, so he is coming hard.
If these two keep battling, Kiz is going to be involved here. And what this is doing the whole time though, Speedy Chicken's really driving away. He just dropped a 121.2 for the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, he made up a full second on Knuckles here, so Knuckles is just starting to lose out a little bit. Auto's definitely got the pace to go past, but it's definitely bringing Kiz right into this. And I tell you what, don't rule out D, who's got a miracle of Brocky all over him. Brocky's hungry, look at this. Coming out of 30s, he's just all over that rear end.
Look at D though, look at the car positioning of D here. It's perfect. He's not going to let him pass easily, that's for sure.
Brocky's got a bit more car behind him as well when it comes to fuel and tyres, so definitely looked after that car to make this work. So Brocky's he's dropped into the 21s. He's still holding lap times in the mid 21s, whereas D's in the late 22s. So D!
Oh! Wow!
And that's what pressure can do to you guys. So those aspiring racers, just keep the pressure on your opponent up in front. Eventually, you'll also do a mistake as Brocky's just done there. So Brocky takes 5th position. Has he got the pace to catch Kizzer and Wardo and Knuckles though? He's 4 seconds behind. He's got 2 laps. I don't think he's going to be able to.
Don't think he'll get that, but look at these three here. This is turning into a 3-way battle now. Kiz is nearly on the back of these two.
They're playing for keeps here. They really are.
Seems Knuckles has just found an extra gear in this last half a lap. He's just got a nice little gap now on Wardo.
Yeah, the lap times from Wardo and Knuckles were pretty stagnant. Wardo did his fastest lap of 1:22.030, but Knuckles was able to match him. So I wonder if Wardo's got a little bit more pace in that car, whereas Kizza just dropped a 1:21.5 last lap, made up half a second. He's right on the back of these guys. So very interesting to see how that one's going to pan out, because he's definitely got the pace. I think it was battle for 8, 9, 10. These guys are really on it. Gaz
Oh, wow. So Gaz still hasn't been able to get past Mo yet. He must be getting sick of the sight. That Hyundai.
I think he's sick of the sight of Red Bull, just wants a Bundy up.
Yeah. Look who's closing him behind though. Clinty Gogo wants part of this action as well.
Battle of the Bourbons, Jim Bean and Bundy coming up. Which one mixes better with the Red Bull? Wait and see.
Well, I can answer that question. Neither. Oh, look at Mo. Look at the car positioning of Mo. Oh, Gaz in the side of him. Oh, wow. Oh, Clint wants a part of this action as well.
Oh, I tell you what, it's really closed up in the front with Knuckles, Wardo and Kizza right now. There is literally...
Oh, look at this. Look at this. They're going too wide into Hawthorne. Surely not. Oh, Kizza wants a part of this action as well. He fires it up the inside. Does he make it stick? No. He does.
Oh,
at Westfield. He's done it. There's a slight little bunch, but he's got past. Kizza's into third position. What a recovery drive.
Oh, there's pace behind that BMW from Revolution. There is serious pace. And he's got that thing dialed in. But can he pass Knuckles? Knuckles will want to make that thing as wide as possible for the upcoming final lap. Absolutely incredible. Meanwhile, Speedy Chicken's just got the fastest lap of the race, 1:21.207. Just enjoying the sights and sounds. Really nice area.
What can Knuckles do? Can he hold on? He's got a very fast and motivated Kizza behind him.
Gazballs has also just gone past Mo, so that'll be a sign of relief. Gazby calls it.
Oh, look at this, Brocky. Look who's coming in. Brocky's now going to be on Wardo's tail very quickly. Surely not.
He's been dropping mid-21s as well, while Wardo's been in that battle. The last lap of 1:24.7, so that really brought Brocky right into this. He could have a sniff and fall here.
But back here with our leader, the fast foul. Wow, what a drive. The seas parted for him. He has not put a foot wrong. A brilliant strategy call, which got him out in front. Has not looked like he's going to be touched. What a drive. Congratulations. His first Group A victory to the fast foul. Speedy Chicken. What a drive. Fantastic. I'm repeating myself because I'm excited for him. Awesome stuff. But this battle here, it's on for second. Knuckles looks like he's going to hold on. Kizza's right under him. Knuckles. Third to Kizza. Fourth Wardo. Fifth Brocky. Sixth looks like it will be D. Fantastic drive. Seventh is Basu.
Oh, drag race between Clinty Gogo and Gaz. There was contact as well, but Clinty Gogo's going to get there. Oh,
Gaz
wow.
at 8th. 9th Gaz. 10th Mighty Mo. 11th will be NASCAR. 12th Hardy Hardsoft. 13th Tarmac and V8 in 14th position. Wow, what a race. Holy moly.
That had it all. If the first race was like putting a bottle of Coke with some Mentos, shaking up and opening it, that second race was just a full-blown volcano. Seriously, that was amazing.
That was nuts. So first position was Speedy Chicken, aka the fast foul for Cruiser Motorsport. I know Cruiser will be one happy team over there. He'll be doing backflips. Knuckles in second, Kizza in third, fourth was Wardo, fifth the Cyborg, sixth was D, Bass in seventh, eighth is Clinty Gogo, ninth is Gaz Big Balls, 10th Mighty Mo, 11th NASCAR, 12th Hardy Hardsoft, 13th was Tarmac Terry, 14th was V8, fastest lap did go to Speedy Chicken with a 1:21.207. That is Supercars, Group A, Race 2, run and done. Whew.
Wow. Just going through the chat at the moment here, Ghost, and fair few people saying Knuckles driver of the day, that race. I'm inclined to agree that race. He drove out of his skin. So Dan, Knuckles, Filthy, Knuckles, Mez, Knuckles driver of the year, Doremus, D, no bias there at all. Shane's guy, Ghost Boy, suffering after the footy last night. Did you go to the Geelong Melbourne game, did you?
Yeah, I did actually, yeah.
Cam Fitzy, Knuckles driver of the day. Cruisin, driver of the day, Speedy. I usually would say no bias there, but Speedy did. For me, it's going to be tight. Like, Knuckles drove fantastically that second race, but it is a tale of two races, and for me, I'm going to vote for Speedy as well for both races. Like, first race, like from qualifying onwards, he's just shown magnificent pace. He really has. He's put the car in fantastic spots, looked after it well, had very, very good pace. In that second race, he was just in a league of his own, really. He made the most of his rivals dropping off around him, and wow, dropping the fastest lap on the second last lap of the race. I mean, he drove an absolute blinder. So for me, I'm definitely going to vote Speedy for the driver of the round. Definitely.
Yeah, driver of the day. I'm actually going to put in, I think, D for me. Really drove very well. I think that's his highest position he's finished in Supercars Group A this season. Never really looked like sort of he was putting a foot wrong. He had a couple of little dramas, but he recovered from that. Definitely a great drive there by D. Speedy and Knuckles, fantastic drives as well. Wardo in that second race was a great drive. But
yeah,
wow.
hats off to Wardo, definitely. Especially with like the late time frame in New Zealand, like it's 9:15 here, so it's over there, like 11:15. So, you know, for Wardo, we know he does it each round, gets up, he has to do the late shift and all. But that second race, that was a spectacular drive, really, from our season 1 champ. So, good result from Jandal's perspective, and I'm sure they'll be up and about. So, confidence will be definitely going up for the Jandal boys. I think, yeah, the big surprise for me as well was, I'd definitely say that Speedy was my biggest surprise. We knew, I picked him as a smoky to finish up in the top 3, but we didn't think he'd do as well as he did. That was epic, seriously. What a drive. I think Cruise and Sim Sport should be really, really happy with their acquisition of Speedy as well. They've had a bit of a mixed result this season so far, and they'll be feeling extremely happy about that event. So, yeah, well done to the guys at Cruise and Motorsport, especially one happy team owner in Cruise in there. He'll be absolutely wrapped if he's watching. So, yeah, well done, Speedy. Honestly, hats off to you, mate. That was fantastic effort. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing what the Super 2A boys can do coming up on Thursday night. That'll be one hell of an event. So, forward to that one. What are your thoughts on that one there, Ghost? You're keen to see your new rivals come up and give you a bit of charge?
Yeah, so Super 2A, definitely looking forward to that. There's some guys in there that are really fast. Scotty's been just probably the class of the field at the moment. But the Aston doesn't like brands too much, so we'll see if a couple of the BMW boys can get themselves up there. Definitely looking forward to that. Then Group B from Brands Hatch. Wow, that's going to be something.
That's going to be epic, seriously. I'm looking so forward to that. A couple of boys there knocking on the door of Supercars A as well, so they're going to be wanting to get right involved into what we're seeing tonight. There's some seriously quick boys in that group. No, make no mistake about it. They'll be chomping at the bit to try and make their way up for Autopolis, which is coming up next round. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to that one.
So, just watching the replay at the moment, I've just seen what happened on that lap 1. There was definitely a bit of drama there. Interesting.
I think that'll be definitely talked about in Discord. That's for sure. We'll wait and see what team owners and the drivers have to say. Meanwhile, here at Switchblade, I can just relax.
Yeah. All right, so massive thank you does go to our viewers tonight. Thank you to everyone that tuned in, all the guys in chat. You guys are absolutely awesome. He's kept the conversation flowing. What a good couple of races that was. Unbelievable. Massive thank you to the Good Doctor for his 1,000 bits tonight. We do like the Good Doctor's bits. He does have nice bits. So great stuff. Huge thank you goes to my man in the box every time, Mr. Brent.
That's all right, mate.
For hosting the room, but also jumping in the box with me, give my voice a bit of a chop out every now and then. I am suffering a little bit from that stupid game of football. Overrated bloody game it is. Why do I waste my time?
Yeah, stuff you, Melbourne.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
We'll get away with that one. So yeah, no, that was not good news. So yeah, and thanks to everyone who watched tonight with me as well. Like, you guys are amazing. You keep the chat flowing, and the banter was great. So I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys on Thursday night. Take care, and stay safe.
Yeah. All right, so Thursday night from 7:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time, it'll be Super 2 Group A from the beautiful Brands Hatch circuit in the lovely suburb of Kent in England. That's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that, seeing how the guys go. But other than that, again, huge thanks to everyone tonight. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Race 2, that was one of the craziest races I've seen all season. Other than that, have a good night. Have a great week, guys. Don't work too hard. And as always, this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And you've been watching Thrillhouse.